I believe Bill met Wilbur at some point, and in Bill's understanding, he presumed Wilbur to be a Satanist. I don't think he had any concept of Tibet, and so that him teaching me that Bill teaching me the word Satanist in reference to my father is why Wilbur kind of played into people's preconceptions that if I know all these important men, it must be through prostitution. I'll explain that later. What I wanted to explain here is that when the original Becky, Ms. Skillman, assigned me, said that Becky Bush was my mother, my birth mother, I want to explain to everyone what precisely she did in terms of paperwork. Okay, so Peg and Dick were the only two who were raised in their home together who did not take a settlement. Dick was too young, and Peg was kind of passive at that point. The rest wanted money up front. One of them was the grandfather of the current president. So they were raised as siblings in one home together with my Aunt Peg. Another one was Martha, who married Victor Ross, who is Wilbur Ross's uncle. Okay, so let's see. So then her daughter, Iva Ross, married Emmett Stafford. They had a daughter named Rosemary, who married J.T. Rinks, who is the great-grandson of the original John Rinks, who came from Tibet, who is actually Wilbur Ross. Anyway, okay, let's see here. So then Rosemary Rinks then said that she had a daughter by J.T. Rinks, and that is Becky. And so anyway, so that made Aunt Peg my Aunt Peg. It makes Wilbur Ross my cousin somehow, and it makes all of this. I was raised by extended family, not like dumped on the system or anything like that. The system wanted to get involved. The system was part of the works. You have to do things through the system, all that sort of stuff. But no, it's no abandonment or anything like that. It's no negligence, no neglect or anything like that. And all the paperwork says, there were no, as far as I know, no issues after 1980. Prior to that, I'm not sure any paperwork was ever done before that either. So, if you want to say all these rumors and innuendos and so forth, I talk about, and just like the Satanism and prostitution thing, you got to play into the parlance of it's around you. And but when it all gets official in court, it's about what's on paper.